Alright, yo guys, welcome back to the return. And what has been a long 3 weeks without uploading on the channel. And we are returning now. I was going to anyway to the Liverpool FC content because for me this has always been my favourite time of experimenting with transfer news, Premier League content, but you guys seem to enjoy it the most, and so do I, and that is the Liverpool FC content. So we are returning to this, but with a new brand. We know previously it was Anfield TV, but we're coming back with a new brand now, new structure and everything, and the channel is now called The Cop End, which was a name that I have kind of thought about. I don't think anybody else has that name on YouTube, but yeah. And if you go to the channel now, I feel like we've got a good structure to it. You've got the description on the channel. I will start adding playlists and all of that sort of stuff, and putting much more effort and time into the videos, so you guys have better content coming out at you. And also we are on Instagram and Twitter. On Instagram it is cop_end1, but that will change to the cop end. But we just need to wait for the 14 days until we can change the name. And it'll be the same with that. New bio will be on there shortly, better structure to it, more consistent posts. Highlights will be on there. And then on Twitter now, or X as it's been renamed to, that is the cop end, but at Official Football. But now we've got the bio in there, and obviously consistent posts on there, and more interactive stuff on Instagram and Twitter or X, with you guys for your opinions on stuff and all that good stuff. So there is that, and all that stuff out the way. And now, oh yeah, and as well, if you want to drop me a message on Instagram or anything like that, I will reply, or in the comments to this video, I will reply to it. But anyway, here we are today. It's what has been a very good day actually for us, obviously. Good weekend, shall we say. Man United obviously won. No, lost, should I say. 2-0 to Tottenham, where they were awful. And on the channel, by the way, watch-alongs will not be coming yet, but I know that's a film that a few of you guys have messaged me saying that you would like to see is some watch-alongs, which will happen, but that won't be soon. I'll try to do it before the end of this season, the watch-alongs. So yeah, but now let's get into it. So basically today's video is about the midfield situation, where we've obviously signed Endo this week from Stuttgart for 19 million, I think it's around that number, and I think that's more of a James Milner replacement, just someone with experience, obviously captain his national team, captain Stuttgart, and I think that's an experienced signing. So I think that Jurgen Klopp now wants another number 6 who means business and who'll form the team, and obviously allow Alexis to play further up and all this stuff. So the news that broke out tonight is that First, let's look at Czech Decore from Crystal Palace. Liverpool have held talks with Crystal Palace for the signing of Czech Decore, according to Simon Jones, that is. And he's Liverpool's primary midfield target once a fee can be agreed with Palace. So it started off saying a fee will be around 70 million for him. But now I think that quickly has gone down to below 50, or maybe at the 50 million mark is where Palace could go. And obviously accept the fee, but we know the money's there now after the Caicedo bid, where it should be anyway. And yeah, Decore, good player. He's obviously playing tomorrow night, so we'll be watching that against Arsenal. And then let's go to Ryan Gravenberch. This is from Mail Sport. Liverpool have held more productive talks with Bayern Munich over Ryan Gravenberch. Gravenberch is high on Jurgen Klopp's list and is open to leaving Bayern as he wants to play more regularly. So, Gravenberch, once again, I think it's around 30 million, but there's a lot of reports saying that that Bayern Munich don't want to let him go and all this, but Thomas Tuchel hasn't played him once this season. You saw the thingy game on Friday night against Liverpool, and he didn't bring him on once, and he isn't in the plans of Thomas Tuchel at Bayern Munich, so I think there are reports about him saying that he's not up for sale. I wouldn't believe them. And yeah, but around 30 million, but this is a thing. Do I think we'll get both? No. Do I think we need both? Maybe not, because you might see Andre come in January, so it's probably just one. We know that Decore is more of the natural number 6, but Ryan Gravenberch is the more versatile, where he can play 8-6 in the midfield. But let me know your thoughts. Like, which one do you prefer? Obviously, for me, it's probably Decore, but once again, you've got to think with Gravenberch is at Ajax before he joined Bayern Munich. Every big club wanted him, and he was meant to be one of the future best midfielders in the world. Which, if there's any manager out there who can turn him into that, it's Jurgen Klopp. So I think they both have the pros about them. But I would probably prefer Decore at the moment, but I wouldn't be unhappy if it was Gravenberch, who Klopp really wants. I think that we can see. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Drop us a follow on Insta and Twitter, and we will be coming with daily content. This has just been more of a return video, and